Welcome to pvtexpressnews news channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. It is said that Yangzi's acting skills are great. When she was tested by crying scenes during the recording of the program, her solidarity made people look confused. According to Yangzi's long-standing bad reputation in the circle, her friends should be very familiar with her. In this regard, Yangzi can be said to be Miss Popular. She is only 28 years old this year and has been gone for a long time. In the years since Yangzi debuted, she has launched an endless stream of wonderful films and TV series on the screen. Countless audiences were accidentally conquered by Yangzi's powerful acting skills. Obviously, just like Home with Children, Yangzi was only 13 years old at that time, but she showed amazing acting skills. Recently, many film and television works have won various awards. The variety show Sweet Honey is one of them. At that time, Yangzi portrayed Jean Ni's work vividly in the play. The character of the honest man was also interpreted very well by her, which made people follow the play. Later, in the famous variety show Dear Love You, Yangzi's partner Shen was completely different. Whether it was personal work or competition with different artists, Yangzi's performance was extremely amazing. Yangzi's acting skills were outstanding standing in the crowd. This is undoubtedly a direct result. And if talking about Yangzi's unity, it is said that when Yangzi appeared, the evaluation of the crowd was comparable. She was brought into this world in the expert class. This can be seen from the scene where she cried. Yangzi experienced the test of crying scenes when recording the program. People who have been following Yangzi know that since her debut, she has focused her work on filming. She rarely participates in the recording of the theater. And when she was recording Dear Motel before, she laughed at herself privately. Her personality is too attractive. Recently, the internet is full of voices that believe Yangzi will join the theater version. And what makes people unable to stand idly by is that they really died for everyone. In the TV series Dream Detective with no script in mind, you can see Yangzi joining as a guest. So far, the program has only been turned for 2 episodes. But I have a deeper understanding of Yangzi, especially in the latest episode. When Yangzi was tested by crying scenes, the degree of unity she showed was astonishing. It can be seen that in order to get a hint at that time, they needed to pass the shouting set by the program team to play the challenge. When hearing such a test, the crowd in front of the screen, for the visitors sweated for the benefit of the audience present. In summary, after watching the show, you can feel that the visitors this time all brought their own entertainment and cooperated with interesting characters. It was very hot in this atmosphere. If you have any feelings and the desire to cry, it seems that the trouble coefficient is particularly high. But surprisingly, Yangzi raised her hand in time to solve the difficulty. Seeing Yangzi's reaction also made the crowd in front of the screen excited. They felt that his mental perseverance was exemplary. But he actually doubted whether he could cry flawlessly in this climate. At that time, in addition to Yangzi, Yang Di, Huang Zitao, and Li Qin were tested at the same time. Just when everyone was in a turmoil, Yangzi seemed to block every hint of the world. She was wholeheartedly preparing for her feelings on this planet. Looking at the camera, Yangzi's somewhat glaring forehead and miserable face, she can see now that she has begun to fall into that tendency. The next second is that Yangzi is not alone for a second. There will be bean-sized destruction in her eyes, across her cheeks, and she quickly completed the test of crying scenes. Worth it what was praised was Yangzi's performance. She entered quickly without being affected by the outside world. Her emotions and tears were flawless. At first, I thought that no matter whether Yangzi's acting skills were excellent or not, she probably wouldn't have the chance to record such a cheerful drama again. Even if she cried so quickly, anyway, this time she had told the crowd the level of a professional artist. Yangzi's performance in this round not only made the people in front of the screen look blank, but even Li Qin, who admitted the need with her, showed a look of distrust. It seems that Yangzi's acting skills were so great standing in the crowd. This is not surprising. I have been wondering if you have any different opinions on this. Welcome to leave a message in the remarks area. 02 Xiao Zhan's acting skills are really underestimated by his appearance. Believe it or not, for Xiao Zhan, the most beautiful words, such as New Was amazing work, China's first beauty, Asian grass, the most fashionable man on earth, and the roof of the diversion circle, were all chosen for him. Xiao Zhan's beauty complements the visual effect. Some people said that in the photos and videos, she seemed to be the focus of only 6 or 7 of herself. Anyone who has seen her in person has not been stunned by her appearance. Have you seen a fantasy like a fantasy? The fans of the exhibition have the most say. They said that with the ultra-clear high-power telescope on site, Xiao Zhan can clearly see the entire small cushion. But if he looks closely, he can't see clearly. He is too charming. People who have worked with Xiao Zhan also collectively sent amazing praises. Xiao Zhan's eyebrows and eyes are particularly heroic, and his face shape is also very masculine. But his nose and mouth are full of fragile repair. Especially Xiao Zhan's smiles and frowns really dissolve everything on this planet. Add to that Xiao Zhan's warm and humble personality and a wonderful childhood. It really makes people feel that this person should be high above. How long will it be appropriate for us to meet on this planet? So there is some people say he is a man who will never give up. He came to this world to get out of trouble. However, such a high value is also a two-sided transaction. In fact, Xiao Zhan became famous in Asia because of his acting skills. When he starred in The Untamed, he was still a somewhat straightforward novice. With his empathetic acting skills, he experienced the kind and charming Wei Wuxian from beginning to end. Xiao Zhan's crying scenes in The Untamed are unquestionable. Every shell is great. In Dolawa Continent, the genius boy played by Xiao Zhan may never admit defeat. His acting skills are clear. His achievements in China have not yet been broadcast abroad. He won various Best Artists and won more than one Outstanding Actor award. In order to play Guinya in the Ace Teen well, Xiao Zhan specially entered the organization in advance to complete morning exercises and practice the Navy posture. In order to complete the game of military posture for a long time, she carefully discovered the information of the actors in the same crew. While shaping Guinya, she also turned her mouth corners downward, highlighting her sense of age. Therefore, several viewers said that they felt that Xiao Zhan really got older in the Ace Force. In Please Give Me More Advice, he carefully learned the doctor's gear shifting and running movements, striving to be extraordinary. Some viewers made critical comments on Xiao Zhan's role, saying that when he played Wei Wuxian, he was the real Wei Wuxian, when he played Tang San, he was Tang San, and when he played Guiya, he was Guiya. He is Xiao Zhan. I think this is the appeal and potential of an amazing actor. Force. Because his empathy can bring pressure to the target. Target markets empathy. He makes us feel deeply immersed in his role. And absolutely satisfied. Xiao Zhan's 6 years since his debut are really visible stars. Growing up for 6 years, he overcomes all obstacles. Running all the way to the target market that cherishes him. Dedicating his extraordinary self to those who cherish him. Loving her is really worth it and very proud. She has been working hard to expand her territory. Martial arts dramas, prophetic dramas, romantic dramas, long dramas. She has been walking on the road of continuous efforts. Xiao Zhan is truly an amazing actor. Let's calm down. Through his rich appearance, get to know Xiao Zhan, this amazing actor. 03 Zhang Yixing's new song Move Up is full of vitality. Awakening Infinite Energy October 11th 9th. Zhang Yixing's trendy unmarried song Move Up. Log in to QQ Music. Kugu Music Kuo Music Migu Music. This is Zhang Yixing's first unmarried song after his birthday. It is also a new virtual AP. The new trend after the release of The West and the famous song Veil. Song Talk. A new batch of Journey to the West was launched last month. Happy birthday. It ended one day earlier than yesterday. Zhang Yixing is no longer stopping the rhythm of the song by bringing everyone a new way to observe the complete energy and power of Move Up. Target market. Move steadily towards his dream with him. It is said that after the new song was launched, it aroused great interest among netizens. They expressed surprise. New song Move Up. It is Zhan Yixing's first unmarried song after his new EP. It is also a miracle that came earlier than his ED tour. The melody of this song is brisk and dynamic. It expresses the vitality and vigor of young people. It conveys the motivation to keep moving forward to the target market and gets closer to their desires. Zhan Yixing uses this song extensively to express his persistence and determination to the public. Regardless of what the street is like, he will still take his true purpose and passion and work harder with unlimited energy towards his dream of singing. As the lyrics say, "While I am still young, let the whole world witness my persistence. My DMA integrates into my determination and keeps getting closer to my wishes and ideals." Zhan Yixing uses passionate and positive lyrics to reveal his mentality of pursuing desires. With full enthusiasm and vibrant vitality, he keeps developing and never stops. He also hopes to use this song to inspire more young people, including passion and ideals, using young energy and blood to bravely cycle forward to get closer to their desires, bravely climb to the top, and discover their personal talents. Zhan Yixing uses his heart song to move up to motivate himself, encourage others, seize the moment, change careers, and become the high-spirited and fearless boy chasing his dreams. He will hold group concerts in other places in the future, continue to move closer to his song dream, and look for more excellent songs and stages. It is not suitable to get out of the high-sugar CP. Xiao has double standards for Yangzi. The two appeared in Hengdian at the same time. Although please take care of me. Your life has been live for a long time. Yangzi also has another show on the air. But there are still many fans in their own lives. They are soaked and not used to deleting themselves. In addition, the quality of this drama is really good. The reason why it can become popular is not only the unremitting efforts of the innovative team, but also the amazing acting skills of Xiao and Yangzi. And the full sense of CP makes everyone amazed. It is so subtle to stop and serve food. Everyone can't help but look forward to the second and third time. Impulse. Xiao and Yangzi. The whole show makes people feel that they are a couple. Reuters can see Xiao standing up, holding an umbrella for Yangzi to block the sun. The whole break time, the two held hands and twisted together. After playing with her phone, Yangzi put her phone in Xiao's pocket. It's hard for fans not to accept that they are not together. Is it a bit reluctant? Many people don't know what double standards mean. Just check Xiao to know. Unlike when he was on stage, the artists who worked with the previous artists are different. Once the champion is replaced by Yangzi, she will not deliberately get close. From Xiao to Wu Shen from the attitude of E, we can see that her wave is actually a benchmark for male suspension. But in Yangzi, Xiao has countless exceptions. Gina, I will only spoil you. When she was on the same stage with the child, she never turned her head to look at the child. She just thought for a long time and looked straight ahead. The bowl of water in Zhu Xian also let everyone see how thoroughly Xiao and his female companions get along. Just as everyone thought, Yangzi's standard personality has always been relaxed and cute. However, in front of Xiao, she was a little shy. When Xiao faced the 227 incident, he was depressed. At this stage, many celebrities avoided her because they were afraid of being scolded by black fans. However, Yangzi tried her best to strengthen Xiao. Such family ties are particularly interesting. Xiao participated in a fantasy like a fantasy last year. I heard that tickets are really hard to buy. Xiao left a ticket for Yangzi. That night, Yangzi sat in the crowd to watch Xiao's exhibition. After the exhibition, Xiao saw Yangzi and couldn't help but giggle. After the exhibition, the two went to dinner together. To be honest, whether they are together or not, they are now a great couple. It's hard to understand. Some time ago, Yangzi's studio was on the internet. On a good stage, she released a video of her work. Yangzi said that when recording in Hengdian, she often met old friends. Hengdian is small. Outside the window where Yangzi was talking, there was also a companion she missed. Seeing the man's figure made CP fans particularly excited. Could it be that Xiao went to visit Yangzi? Pay attention to the video released by Yangzi's studio to reveal the connection between the two. In fact, in different recordings, you can also vaguely hear a man's voice. Because Xiao was also filming in Hengdian at the time. I don't think I'm looking forward to it. Since the rest of my life has shown everyone how much Xiao and Yangzi are in the current show. How sweet. Whether they are together or not. I am actually looking forward to their second and third match. What do you think? The scorching sun changes part. Xiao's dark white plaid sweater is really eye-catching. Sister Zhan burns a huge amount of cash. Recently, Xiao has been recording a new program in Chongqing Old Street District. The Sun Has Me. This TV series. From Bai Bai Ha chasing Tianyu to the behind-the-scenes arrangements should be visible. This TV series will have a great influence after it is spread. Just a few days after it was broadcast, Xiao was exposed because of the outdoor scene. After that, he went to Chongqing's famous Guangwei commercial place to shoot. There are many fewer Reuters photos. During this period, everyone can follow Xiao's new news from small things such as cakes and milk tea. Currently, the scorching sun with me is finally in business. After filming, RD moved to the local area for outdoor shooting. From the photos released by netizens, this group of people should have arrived at a specific area to record and set up tents and several shielding walls to prevent being affected by passers-by. Anyway, in short, some people did take important photos. Some fans posted photos. People often see that they were taken at high altitudes with drones, which is very expensive. Although Xiao held an umbrella to block it, his calves were not caught. It can be detected initially. At the same time, some netizens also took new frontal photos of Xiao. Most of the openings in the past were photos of him wearing a white shirt. Now he finally changed into a bunch of autumn clothes. Gray plaid sweater with khaki pants. It is full of autumn feeling. Chongqing may be very hot. The continuous autumn rain is more in line with his college student temperament. In fact, it must be mentioned that Xiao's appearance is really too high. Even with such a relaxed dress, you can see his handsome sunshine. Readers, from the factors of contemporary Reuters, you are no assumptions. Xiao's overall performance in The Sun and Me. Do you think he can play an excellent brother and sister with Bai Bai Ha? The Sun and Me was filmed in a Chongqing community. Xiao looks particularly good in a gray and white plaid sweater. From the perspective of taking pictures, Sister Zhan spent a lot of money. The battle is still a battle. Xiao treats. The hissing sun. Drink lemon tea with my whole team. This is a type and pleasant behavior. Normal people will also express gratitude or jealousy. But it will be bitter for some herbal lemon essences. In this regard, I just need to mention. Although time is passing. But time is passing. Zhang it's still the same Zhan. His dependence on Ike has not changed at all. Countless data proves that the most effective self may be lemon jingpu. That's all. You can also know that Xiao currently invites Jiao Yang and my team to drink lemon tea together. To be honest, I waited for a few days before speaking because I know that my pursuit of that passion will inevitably be educated. Although I actually have a clear conscience, I really don't need to say more and it doesn't need to affect my mood. Forget it, let's not talk about this now. Let's continue to talk about Zhan's love for wonderful guests. Long-term attention his people should all know. It's probably Zeke's problem. This is what he has been insisting on for a long time. It's just an excellent dependence. Not anything else. If you don't believe me, you can go to archaeology. As long as the team he is in, he basically treats us all to drinks. And when he is in the team, he also treats everyone to some snacks suitable for the scene. This dependence can even be traced back to the lower position. Amateur period. So those who make irresponsible comments can be closed. If you are greedy, then you can buy yourself a cup of lemon tea and rinse your mouth. Zhang Yixing has used 10 years to prove himself. Drawing hard and drawing difficult is definitely not a catchphrase. As soon as Zhang Yixing turned around, he was ridiculed by countless people about what hardening is. Hardening? Isn't this a joke? In the flashy international entertainment industry, some people relax and suddenly appear with works. Mainly a few people who practiced and debuted abroad. Some people went to the wrong place. Some people chose a different lifestyle. This is more important than career and fans. Some people no longer regard singing and dancing as what they need to do and what they love. Their lifestyle. So this is not always Zhang Yixing's dream want. Idealize, but it's most effective. Make this dream professional. Become a good way to be ridiculed at the beginning. Adhere to the current news that Zhang Yixing is performing live. The trainees he trained have also been made public. The little sheep has become a fox. The little fox is not always the smartest. Zhang Yixing said that he is not always a skilled dancer. He does not sing any famous works now. But his works are still few. Once he stands on the horizontal line to dance, he becomes a passionate sunny boy. Zhang Yixing has been in the industry for 10 years. Zhang Yixing has used 10 years to show himself. Work hard. Painting hard is by no means a catchphrase. But I remember Zhang Yixing's happy time with his younger brothers and sisters and the life he longed for. When she became together with her family, she had many factors. She didn't do well enough. When netizens criticized her most effectively, noticed Peng Yuchang. I can't see Zhang Yixing in the painting. A lot of times, Zhang Yixing doesn't have many laughs. His contribution to art is also limited. But it must be mentioned that teacher Huan Lei took Zhang Yixing to participate in this fashion life show. If I need my little brother to relax, I used to be extremely how difficult it is to draw on the limited challenge. How desirable the connection of the men's gang is. Huan Lei, Sun Honlei, and Huang Bo are all predecessors. Wit is behind the film and television industry. Especially Sun Honlei took Zhang Yixing to shoot countless TV series. I believe that if Zhang Yixing is not hard enough, attitude is not enough. Even if they are masters, it is impossible now. People who account for a percentage of resources. After all, it is their personal work. And their popularity has been accumulated for many years. What factors? Let some off-topic artists ruin their reputations. It can be seen that Zhang Yixing's works in personal have won the love of retro humans through the recognition of predecessors. Through those brothers, his efforts are definitely visible. Zhang Yixing, who is about to perform live, has been creating new works. The currently launched VIL received the diagnosis and praise of the Chinese music predecessor, Jay Chou. It is difficult to find inspiration. Many singers spend their lives covering up the works of different humans and feature their personal works. His works, as precious as having your own children. This is certainly our little satisfaction in Changsha. Let us wait for Zhang Yixing's live performance. Look forward to more first-class artists coming to the target market from Zhang Ji's company. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.